So I've been listening to a lot of videos lately about the idea that the universe could be infinite, which like, I've thought about that before. I'm sure everyone's thought of that, but like there are certain connotations to that I did not think of before. And one of the craziest things that I learned from it is that if the universe is infinite, then that means infinite possibilities. And that means every single possibility infinitely will happen an infinite number of times. So like anything that is possible, which means that if the universe is infinite, there is another planet out there that is exactly like ours, just perfectly the same exactly. And then maybe there's another one that's almost exactly the same, but one tiny thing is different. There's another version of you out there, just by sheer chance. And because of the chance, it might be incredibly far away, just unfathomably far, but it's still out there. And who knows, there's still a chance that maybe two very similar Earths are right next to each other. And there's another version of you that's watching this video right now, wondering about that, and then boom, the next day we discover another Earth is really close to us that's exactly the same as ours, or something like that. Like there's like literally every possible chance of anything happening. It's Murphy's Law at work. Assuming the universe is infinite, Murphy's Law applies to literally everything. So there's just and like it's like the multiverse in a way, it's like how we picture the multiverse, except it's all in the same universe, and it's just literally everywhere. One question I have, though, I've just wondered about this, because that basically, the thing is, there's still probability of things happening. Things are still more likely to happen than other things. But if there's an infinite universe, and every possible thing happens an infinite number of times, would that mean that everything has just as likely a chance of happening as anything else? But then there's the idea that some infinities are bigger than other infinities. So I guess that would kind of solve this, because of course, like, you try something out in our world that has like no chance of happening, it's probably not going to happen. There's still low probabilities for things. But if every infinite was equal, then like I could just throw this can out my window and there'd be like a 50-50 chance it would land right, like straight up or something like that. So I'm assuming it would have to, if their universe was infinite, it would have to mean some infinities are bigger than other infinities. So there is another Earth where I would throw this out the window and it would land right up, but there's still a low chance of it because some infinities are bigger than other infinities. No matter how many other Earths will have that happen, even though they're infinite. But yeah, it's just crazy to think about. I love thinking about this stuff.